Hello out there and welcome to English Teacher Plays. We're here with Stress Test, which is a new game. It's on Steam and it's in early access, and we're going to jump into it. Okay. I mean, I guess I don't know what we're doing. How do we select stuff? Okay. How do I? It says ready. We've got very loud music playing in the background. I'm just trying to turn it down in my earballs because it's killing me here. Okay. So clicking on these does nothing. I can't select anything at all. Oh. Don't know what happened there. So the only button that I can actually click is the... Jeez, what is that? That is not me. That's the game making that weird crackle. Oh my god. Okay. So, oh, I got somewhere. Hold on. How did I do that? Oh, I have to click ready. Okay, I figured it out. All right. Ready. All right, I figured it out. All right, you're a spec ops officer tasked with recovering files from a disease officer. Find the files. Choose your enchantments. I don't know. Oh my god. I can't see anything when I'm aiming. Oh my goodness. What the hell is going on here? Oh my god. It's like easily the most terrible view. Not only that, but my mouse is obviously not locked to the screen. I don't know what's happening here. They're blocking or something? Okay. I guess we'll just go for a walk. Oh, this one's gonna come for us. Okay, did we kill him? Oh, there's some behind me that are attacking me. I have no idea. I took some damage, I think. So that's when I click left mouse, that's what it does. Okay. Oh my god, this is just... And there's just noises everywhere. Oh, we can jump at least. I don't know. Okay. We'll just... Okay, well, it doesn't... Yeah, it doesn't lock the cursor. Alright, so that just gives us bullet time or something. So these don't... I don't think these even exist. Okay, so that did work. So we can walk right up to them and kill them. Okay, that one doesn't exist. That one does exist. Right. Oh, but we took damage going near him. So let's try the other enchantment. I don't know. Why does the gun shoot so much? Okay. So then if we need to wait for them to die what are we getting killed? How did we just get killed? I don't... Yeah. Okay. So that does nothing. So sometimes the bullets do stuff and sometimes they don't. Just... Oh my god. What am I getting hit by? I don't... Oh my god. Stress Test is a third-person RPG zombie shooter with very difficult scenarios playing from the different perspectives while trying to survive the pending zombie apocalypse. Thank you for downloading. Please remember this is early access. Sure, guys. Sure. Okay, let's try whatever this map is. You're a club dancer. Yeah, that's not the right. You're walking home from your shift. When you stumble across a crashed police vehicle with weapons, you need to make it home alive. Oh, okay. Okay, well, at least this one seems to work a little bit better. But I mean, it's the... There's... what are we taking Why are we taking damage? What are we taking damage from? So you just, like, randomly take damage from all sorts of random crap. I don't get it. Is it this thing that's making me take damage? Okay. Well, now I've killed it. Why is that green? I don't understand why stuff... Okay, it's green because it's toxic. I'm onto it. Oh my god. I went the other way because, like I said, it doesn't, why are they crouching? That's so weird. Okay, so I think I'm done. Yeah, I think we've seen about as much as we need to see. Let's go look at the description. Oh, we died before we even started the game there. So the game is going while this is happening. So if I just stand here, I just die. Yeah. So she's dying in the background. So it's just it's just playing itself. I see, I guess. That seems fine. Okay, Stress Test. Stress Test is a third-person, first-person shooter. Third-person, first-person shooter. It's either one or the other, man. Like, why is every single letter of your description, or every single word of your description capitalized? Why? I'll read it like that. Where you embark on different journeys while trying to survive the pending zombie apocalypse in this fantasy comic book style RPG zombie shooter with different characters, weapons, and enchantments to help you on your journey. Developed by Fari. Nope, you know, I'm not gonna land that, am I? That's okay. It's in early access, and here's the problem. This is not in early access. This is not a game, really. It's got, as far as I can tell, one level, maybe two. It's got one enemy type, and like a sort of pod thing. There's no sort of animations really for damage. You just sort of take damage when you're nearby them. And the game is just bad. Like, the hit detection is just awful, and yeah, this is not early access. This is like, I threw this together and then uploaded it to Steam without doing any testing kind of access. This is like pre-alpha access, not early access. This is like, hey man, I'm thinking of making this game, and you show it to your friends and they go, that game's not very good, and then you don't upload it to Steam. That's what I would expect. Then you would go back and you would keep working on it, and you would maybe make a different game and keep working on games until you actually made a game that was worth... See, this is your trailer and it's just black. Why is the first 15 seconds of your trailer just blackness? Oh my god. So apparently there's a car driving part of it. This actually looks like quasi-interesting gameplay. But I'm guessing that the enemies are just that one enemy, and they're just gonna... So, okay, so the gameplay was interesting for a second, and then it got uninteresting very quickly. And then it's just black again. Oh, okay, so Stress Test is a complex game with some open-world RPG gameplay and fantasy elements and a lot of challenges. I would love to see how you'll be playing through the different stages and what will be your approach to the challenges. So for future stages, I will have a better understanding of what the player would like to see in the upcoming stages. Whew, that's all one sentence. Approximately how long will this game be in early access? Having worked on the game since 2021 with some of the mechanics as well as 5 stages completed, I expect to put in another 6 months into development before fully releasing the game with the 2 substantial content update, 1 adding multiplayer and team-based objects, 2 adding weapons, customizations, and armor sets, and 3rd adding open-world main bosses, hunting down the enemy, and a perk stacking system in a fully online multiplayer team-based setting. None of that's gonna happen. That is... just none of that is going to happen. I can imagine if they do an update that they might release a different enemy type. I can imagine that they might try multiplayer, but it won't work, and that they might try and release some sort of armor set, but based on what I've played, I don't see them having the skills to do that. Yeah, with the initial Stress Test early access release, you're getting 5 out of 20 plus planned scenarios. Each of them offers a larger gameplay, RPG elements, an area to explore, and various challenges to tackle in a lot of ways. I plan to make the full game approximately 5 times as larger as what you get in the first early access release. Okay. Stress Test is already a fully playable game. It's not really. The mouse doesn't lock. The shooting is terrible. The sensitivity on like turning your character is just so bad, man. You can't move, you can't look up and down. There's just nothing. It's not fully playable, man. This is hardly a playable alpha. I guess the only thing I can say positive about this game here is that the EXE functions, because sometimes you download these games, sometimes I hate to say it, English Teachers Plays subscribers, sometimes there are games that I download, that I purchase, and I want to play them, and I can't because the EXE doesn't work. And so I refund them, and we never get to see what they could have been. But at least the EXE works here, so... Stress Test is already a fully playable game. Most of the gameplay mechanics are there. Most weapons and characters can be used. A selection of varied enemies is present. It's not. As well as third-person, first-person shooting system and perks power-up system. The first set of scenarios should be able to offer a few hours of playtime, especially when you've learned your environments and enemy types and weapons. I want everyone who joins me in the early access and accompanies me through the final weeks of development to feel appreciated and loved, and one of the ways to achieve that is by letting you benefit from the same early access price point. No, the price will not change. Okay? I, the developer, will be present here in the Stress Test Steam Hub looking for your feedback and excited to hear about your experience with the game. If you're looking to help the game with actual feedback, that is. Oh, excellent. Yes. My feedback is this is not ready for Steam. You need to go back and make a game that is ready for Steam. And like if you're dead set on making this game here, you need to lock the screen. You need to add options for, making it full screen, because I was playing it in like a window that was about this big on my computer. You need to change the mouse sensitivity. You need to add different kind of enemies. You need to make it so that you're not just taking damage from standing near an enemy. They need to actually attack you. And I don't know, man, like that's a lot of stuff. I've just told you a lot of stuff that's going to take you more than 6 months to fix. Because what you've got here is not that. The other good thing I guess I could say is the enchantment thing. I don't know why it's called an enchantment. Why not go with perks? You've already got perk here. Why not call it perks? Elemental, Angel, Birdie, the Germ, Multi-Shot, or whatever. Call them perks instead of enchantments. That's kind of cool, like getting to pick that, and it's kind of got that roguelike kind of thing, where you get a perk. And if you were going to actually make this into a thing, you could make it so you could start layering perks and have them do different stuff. So there's some honest feedback for you, man, but my honest recommendation, my best recommendation for you here is take this back off Steam. Don't ruin, I don't know if you've released anything else. You haven't. Oh, you have? You've got, so this is So one of you has released something, the other one hasn't. I don't know. So Terminal Illness came out in October of 2021. Witches of the Fourth 1v1. And Sisters of Silent Liberty online multiplayer shooter, which has 13 negative reviews. And that came out in 2021. Right. So this was FL Gaming or something. So I don't know who the developer is here. So one developer, this Fareed is one developer, and FL Gaming is the other. Perhaps they are the same person. I actually don't know. But yeah, take this off, man. Like, it's just not worth it. This is not a good game. No one's gonna buy this and play it and give you good feedback because it's just bad. I'm sorry. I'm not saying that you should stop making games. Keep making games. Keep getting better. Get better at making games until you make a good game, and then make a good game. You know, but this isn't it. This needs to go back into the old, these are games that I made when I wasn't good at making games drawer. Yeah, I mean, multiplayer coming soon. Nobody cares about that. No one's gonna play multiplayer. There's no point in making a game that looks and plays like this multiplayer because no one is going to play it. Yeah. So I'm gonna leave it there. Yeah, that's stress test. It's testing my stress. Had to make the joke. Had to do it. And it's just bad. And that's it. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Leave me a comment down below. Check out one of the videos here at the end, which pop up because that's always fun. Or one of the playlists. If you enjoy videos like this, you can check out my Remedial Steam Garbage playlist. Which is just full of games like this. And if you want to look for something to actually play yourself, check out my A+ Mr. Jacobs Recommends playlist, and check those out, and you can have some fun. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Class dismissed.